Hey guys, welcome to Minecraft Day by Day, Day 2, although it's technically, and right there is where the audio stuttered, so I am going to be doing a post-commentary episode today, because Game Bar decided to screw up and mess up all audio. So this is the best I got. This probably won't be the first time I do this, but I'm going to be going over to OBS tomorrow because OBS never has issues like this. I just haven't used OBS because it tends to not look the best sometimes, but I have a more powerful computer than I used to when I made Minecraft videos. So I don't know, but OBS won't ever do this. And I'm actually really annoyed right now because I procrastinated playing tonight because I had a long day of work. And then I play, which is fun. And now I have to spend 20 more minutes doing this. But it's for the sake of the content, okay? And I have no idea. I don't remember anything I said, really. But what I do in this video and what I'm doing right now is chopping down wood because I am going to completely remake the hut we made yesterday. Yeah, you know, yesterday it was getting to night. I needed something to sleep in, but I thought about it over the past day, and I figured instead of making a yurt, like I said, I want to make a simple log cabin. It would look really nice against the water facing the mountain, and I'm going to use spruce because there's a whole lot of them over there. And originally I had the idea to alternate between spruce and oak. But I did the math while playing, and I would need two stacks of each. And I already spent most of the day getting 2 stacks, so I decided that instead of doing spruce and oak, I'm just going to do spruce, but alternate like the way the wood is positioned. As you can see right now, it's positioned sideways, and then the next layer would be up. And right now I'm trying to figure out how I want to what am I trying to figure out? Oh yeah, I think I'm doing the math or something. I don't know. Alternate the way the position of the house is, and right now I'm trying to figure out how to position the house without removing the hut first. But I had to remove the hut because it was in the way. So say goodbye to the barely lasting for a few in-game hours hut because it was pathetic and it served its purpose. But now it's time for bigger and better things. And you know, I don't have a lot to say. The rest of this footage is literally me destroying the hut, and then I lay down the log cabin. I'm gonna make it 11 blocks by 11 blocks, but I only place down 9 and make the corners not there because that always looks better when you make bases and stuff, at least in my opinion. It makes it less just like plain looking and not just a box. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest. Destroying the hut and laying down the stuff. And then I'm going to be mining trees. And I'm actually going to pause my commentary and speed that up. I know I said I wasn't going to do any editing, but there's a little asterisk against the no editing for this channel. And that is, if an issue arises, a special case arises like this, I am going to edit because, you know, I'm not going to upload a video with broken audio. Like, I want to be lazy, but I'm not that lazy. Like, I can't handle there being mistakes and stuff. So, you know, there'll be a special case, but I'm not going to start speeding it up until I mine all the trees, because it's really boring, and I didn't really talk about anything substantial. You know, this challenge is hard. Because I've been playing, and this is making me get back into a Minecraft hyperfixation where I think about it, but I can't play it all the time because I can only play for like 20 minutes at a time, and it's torturous. And the thought popped into my brain, what if what if I abandoned the challenge and just kept playing Minecraft? Obviously, I'd record it, but like, I already had that thought cross my mind, and I need to get those thoughts out of there because that is the point of the challenge. 365 days of Minecraft in a year. Well, maybe only 100 days, you know? We'll see how it goes. But now, I think I'm about to start mining some trees here. And, yeah, I really hope more issues don't pop up like this, because this is extremely frustrating for the consistency, but that's life. Sometimes there's troubles. So, you know, you take the good with the bad. Stepping away from what's happening on screen, I'm trying to think. I don't have anything to say, but I need to fill up space. I've been playing Mario 64 because my newest video, which is doing really bad compared to the first episode, or part 1, where I talk about my favorite things. I talk about Mario 64 in there. And I actually started playing a ROM hack right after that video came out that called Super Mario Star Road Retooled. And they basically took the classic ROM hack, Star Road, and made a bunch of tweaks to modernize it. And to be honest, a lot of the tweaks they made make the game less challenging, and a lot of them annoy me, but I'm still having fun. And that's what I've been doing besides recording this and working and stuff. I gotta start working on the next video. But, yeah. I gotta think of more small talk topics. But I'm about to speed up the footage because we are breaking trees. Alright, I decided to speed it up ×5. And all the way up until I build the cabin, structure, like the first part that I got done by today, because it's, you know, I don't want to talk for 20 minutes, and if I have the opportunity to speed up this very boring part, I'm going to take it, because this is the stuff Minecraft YouTubers usually speed up, but I'm doing a challenge. But this might make me want to do more editing in the future, which I don't want. This channel is just uploading. But yeah, I've been playing Super Mario Star Road. You know, it's been fun. I was playing Bowser, which is basically Balatro Mario 64, where your moves are replaced by cards. You're going to have to look it up to watch it, because it's really hard to explain. But that's what I've been doing lately. I've been watching the new Gumball show, and I watched it with my friends when they came over, and it's surprisingly, like, I've seen footage from the Phineas and Ferb continuation, and it doesn't look good, but this is, like, really funny and top-notch. There was a weird episode where it was about Darwin and Gumball's, like, relationship as brothers and how they're too attached, but it was analogous to, like, a relationship, and there was a phone sex joke. It was really weird, but hey, look at that. We have, the speed up's about to end. We have built the outline for the cabin, and I'm doing a two-way doorway, and there was a baby zombie. I don't know why I jumped down. That was, like, literally a stupid move. I could have died there, and you're never gonna believe, well, look at that, another baby zombie. Isn't that crazy? Like, what the heck? Why were there two of them? But yeah, I have a two-way doorway. As I said in the video, I wanted to go special mode. And so I built a two-way doorway, and I heard zombies, I saw skeletons, I saw spiders, so I literally locked myself in, just like I did last night, and I think I'm going to end up, oh yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the rain, because I can't see, I can barely see what my base looked like, and it was pissing me off, but I couldn't figure out how to get rid of rain particles, so I gave up, and, yeah. You know, blah, blah, blah. You know what this reminds me of? I have so many YouTube channels. And one of the YouTube channels I have, had, I believe I called it Mario Man or something. It's one of my oldest, it's my second oldest YouTube channel. They're still public, so if you look around, you might be able to find it. But I really wanted to do Let's Plays, and I didn't know how to record my voice while playing games. So I played Pokemon Black, recorded it, and then I would go back afterwards in iMovie and do post commentary like I am right now. And it feels the exact same, and it's awful because there's nothing to say. And honestly, I would just put in game audio, like background music, but that wasn't saved either. So I'm just trying to figure out stuff to say that's related to the game. See, when I did that as a kid, first of all, I was a kid. I didn't know how to talk. But also, I would try to like pretend I wasn't doing post commentary, even though I told in the video that I was doing post commentary. This one, I'm just gonna have to talk. It's like doing awkward small talk with your coworker, where you have to go, damn, that's crazy, like 3 times. That's what this is. And my voice is going away. I need a drink of water, but I don't know, just speed up. Right now, I am chopping the floor, and I didn't know what to make the floor. I ended up deciding to make the floor birch, but I didn't want to go outside yet. So I am going to do that when we play tomorrow. Play tomorrow. Hopefully, you'll get my actual live commentary. Hopefully, this is a blip. I'm going to set up OBS, which means you might see my face tomorrow. Who knows? But, yeah. I'm going to make a birch floor tomorrow. Make this place look nice. I'm going to do birch... Ooh, wait. Do I do birch planks or birch wood? Because the birch wood has this funny little design. I think I'm going to do planks because the birch has a funny design that would look cool on the floor, but I think it'd be a little... What's the word? Garish? Bougie? Not bougie. Bougie's a bad one. I was considering opening to land, by the way, because whenever I pause, it actually stops time, and that feels a little cheaty. And if I turn on open to land, it'll keep time going. But, we'll see. We'll see what I do. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It would look, I can't think of the word right now, but it would be too much. And, yeah, see, as you can see, that's what it looks like right now. See the corner notches? I want to fill those in with the wood that's, like, the same bark texture on all 4 sides, just so it looks better. And, I figured out what was making that weird noise, by the way, while I watched the recording yesterday. It's these firefly bushes. And it looks so good, I might move them near my house. And then I got shot by a skeleton, and I remember I went, no more gambling, no more gambling. But, yeah, the day's almost over. We're making good progress here. We got a nice little house. I want to finish up the house tomorrow on day, what is it? What day are we on? Day 2. But probably going to finish up the base for the house by day 4. And then I want to go mining again, get some diamonds, make our way to the nether. And I'll have to think of more goals after that because I don't want to beat the game too fast, I don't usually beat Minecraft. I've actually never beaten Minecraft in modern Minecraft. I had a world a couple years ago, or a year and a half ago, where I played in Minecraft version 1.0 just to see if classic Minecraft was actually better, like all these people say online. And it wasn't better, but it was a completely different feel, and it was a lot of fun to do that. And I ended up beating the Ender Dragon. I actually recorded it, but the audio was absolute trash, and also it was really easy. They made the Ender Dragon harder, for the better. But the end of the day is coming to a close. I actually missed it turning day 3 by like 10 in-game minutes. So, yeah. But that is going to be the end of day 2. And I will see you tomorrow, where hopefully you'll get to hear my live performance. My amazing live performance. I will see you tomorrow. It took me a while. I kept fumbling, messing up the recording, but have a good one. See you tomorrow.